video called Books. Hello. Are you going to speak?
Hi.
Good. Okay. So Nula's gonna read out her weirdest opinion of something in that book. I'm gonna read out my old stuff in this book. Through the window. Alright.
You read first because I'm trying to find the page.
Okay. Found it?
No.
Okay. This is called Animal Crossing Diary Idea. I'm thinking that I could make an Animal Crossing a bit more advanced. Like I could make more public works projects, like a studio, or an extra shop called.
He's watching football downstairs.
Or I could make an arcade or an interior design shop run by Lyle. At the town hall, you can make public works projects. More information on the next page. Okay, the next page says Animal Crossing Diary Idea. Okay, ordinance for Animal Crossing Diary. Well, I was thinking we could make an early bird, night owl, fancy town, or even popular town for people who have the train station revolution. The main street. I thought we could build a cafe on the main street, but instead we made a shop for Red's gallery, and we made that behind the bench. Okay. 4DS XL1 idea. 4DS XL1. Okay. You can download. Jesus. Let me do it. Okay, you can download items on a button on the left side of the top part of the DS. You can also you also have a setting amount of play coins, amount of nearby UYG. I have no idea. And there's more buttons on the right side. Save as, stop, keep. Okay. And there are 3 speakers, 3 huge big mega speakers. Okay, there's a dialer, 2 dialers. There is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Ah! There's so many buttons. A, B, S, Q, P, F, M, P, S. Then there's another speaker under that. Alright. Tropical islands. I think I should make 1 to 3 islands for 1 for tours, 2 for bugs, fish, and sea creatures. I spelled sea creatures with an H. Sea creatures. Catching sea creatures and sea creatures catching, and 3 for a holiday home charging at 10,500 bells a week. That is a lot of money. Right. Shop 3 shops. Alright, shops. 1. Nooks Homes has 20 outdoor designs, 2 doors, 2 mailboxes, 2 fences, 2 roofs, and 2 outdoor floors. TNT. There's 5 TNTs, 1 Nook Shop, 2 Nookling Junction, 3 TNT Mart, Super TNT, 3 Super TNT, 4 TTSS, 5 TNT Emporium, and yeah. Alright, 1, 2, alright, 3. The Able Sisters has 3 rooms, this time 1 and 2, just how they were in Animal Crossing New Leaf, but number 3 uses Zeus ties. Let's just leave that out. And new custom designs. 4. Kicks.
Oh no. But number 3 uses ties. Yeah.
Wait, can we just finish making this video? Thank you. Okay.
We're following the video.
4. Kicks now sells 8 pairs of shoes, 5 pairs of socks, and tights. 5. Shampoo Delice sells all types of wigs, 5 a day. 6. Post Office now sells 3 sheets of paper every day. 7. Club LOL now sells 6 albums a week. 8. Dream Sute now sells incense. 9. Fortune Telling Shop sells posters and rare clothes. Oh my god. Sells posters and rare clothes. Where's the 10. Photo Booth now costs 255 bells. 11. The museum now has a run for birds and mammals. 12. Red's Gallery has 10 paintings a day. Perfect Town. 1. 1 out of 200 flowers. So you have to have 200 flowers to have a perfect town. 20 public works projects. 390 trees. Talk to 3 town residents every day for 3 weeks. Visitors: Gracie, Katrina, Red, Sarah, Joan, Roge, Electra, or Cuckoo. 1. A fashionista. Gracie is a fashionista.
Like me.
2. Katrina is a fortune teller. Red sells art. Jesus, stop making so much raucous, Nula. You don't have to do that.
I needed to get a book. I mean, it is.
Okay, 4. Sahara sells wallpaper. Joan sells turnips. Roge sells fruit. Elytra sells bones. And Rococo sells Rococo furniture. Gracie is found every week in the plaza. Katrina is also found once every week in the plaza. Red is just the same as Gracie and Katrina. Sahara comes every weekday. Sahara comes every weekday. Joan comes every 2 weeks. Roach comes every random weekday. Electra comes 3 times a week. Rococo only comes for 4 hours every 3 weeks. Gracie is a giraffe. Katrina is a cat. Red is a fox. Sahara is a giraffe. Joan is a warthog. Roach is a pelican. Electra is a bear. Rococo is a raccoon. Super special visitors.
Wolfgang sells masks.
Wolfgang sells masks.
Wolfhound
sells custom designs. Goldoff sells gold furniture. Neptune sells miniature planets. Enonjaco sells anything you want. Oh. Okay. 1. Wolfgang comes once a week after you buy
a mask.
2. Wolfhounds comes every time you delete 3 custom designs. 3. Goldoff comes every time you get a bit of gold furniture. Neptune comes 3 weeks after you get a star globe. And after the first time he comes every 3 weeks.
Hashtag
Enonajacko and Enonajacko
Enonojacko
comes for 1 hour every 5 weeks. Sunday at 4:30 to 5:30. He'll be quite hard to catch. Wolfgang is a wolf. Wolfhound is a dog. Goldolf is a deer. Neptune is a badger. Enon Jacko is a Dorado. Or Dorado.
A Dorito.
A Dorado.
Dorito.
Oh my god, there's another chapter.
Can you read that after?
Petty
No? Okay.
animals also this country. We're going to make 20 more species.
You have so many. He has so many chapters.
1 antelope, 2 newts, 3 tigers, 3 tiger sharks, 4 dogs.
I'm just trying to see how many minutes.
4 is a dog,
many
5 is a cat, 6 is a squirrel,
You spent 11 minutes.
7 is a pony or a horse.
You spent 11 minutes reading this.
8 is a goblin. A goblin, mate. 11 minutes. 8 is a goblin. Where's 9? 9 is a tick. 8 is a sea dog. 11 is a rat. 12 is a blackbird. 13 is a pelican. 14 is a magpie. 15 is a mole. 16 is a swordfish. 17 is a lion. 18 is a woodlice. 19 is a cattle. 20 is a fly.
Crime.
Crime.
Do you think I could read something? Because you spent
1
11 minutes reading this.
You can spend ages reading yours.
No, I can't.
1 to 5 robberies every month. After a robbery, police will come to your door and ask you if you can help. Once you've found who's committed the crime, you have to wait a day, and then you go to the town hall, and Isabel will tell you that you've caught the robber, and she'll tell you who it was, and then it's never somebody in your town. After she's done, all that she'll give you is a present from the police station. It's usually police related. Devices! Now you get phones for 5,000 bells, and they're very useful. You can tell the time, play mini games, and even order things from a website. Call a website. Call TTSW, Timmy and Tommy Superweb. Clothes. You can now buy ties. Valentine's Day. You can get a girl or a boyfriend. Break up if you want to stay in a relationship for 3 weeks. You can get married, but the cost of money is least cost is 350,000 bells. But the most is 950,000 bells. But it's usually 650,000 bells, which is right in the middle, and this is because the cost is 325,000 bells. To get 600 Jacob's ladders, and also it will cost 325,000 bells to get in a public works project. So it also adds up to 650,000 bells, types of houses.
You were obsessed with Animal Crossing when you wrote this, weren't you?
Alright, I'm just going to end my bit of the book. Countries, you can get any country you want. Okay, that's the end of my stories. When we get back from walking the dog...
Oh, what?
Nuala can read as many books as she wants. You can read so many books as long as I've got enough storage space. Thank you very much for actually, we're going to get back to this, so see you after I've walked the dog. Back again.
So,
we're back from walking the dog and it's Nuala's turn to read.
I'm going to read.
Wait, have you lost your page?
No. So, it's this thing. Also Wonderland Mad Hatter's Tea Party. It's my favourite. And it says, Curiouser Creation. Los Angeles art group Ellie Pop Art wrote out every word from the first 11 chapters of Lewis Carroll's novel Alice in Wonderland to create an illustration from the story. From a distance, it appears to be solid colour, but almost every inch of the artwork is formed from Lewis Carroll's own words. Written clearly in felt-tip pens, the text was written upside down so the artist didn't smudge the ink. Next book! The Hobbit.
She's reading a whole chapter of it.
Not really, just like a page.
You can read
On
2
the
pages.
doorstep. Okay.
Read 2 pages.
In 2 days, going. It's chapter, I don't know what, from The Hobbit.
Chapter XI.
On the doorstep. In 2 days, going, they rode right up the long lake and passed out into the river running. And now they could all see the lonely mountain towering grim and tall before them. The stream was strong and they're going slow. At the end of the 3rd day, some miles up the river, they drew into the left or western bank and disembarked. Here they were joined by the horses and with other provisions and necessaries, and the ponies for their own use that had been sent up to meet them. They packed what they could on the ponies, and the rest was made into a store under a tent. But none of the men of the town would stay with them, even for the night, so near the shadow of the mountain. Not at any rate until the songs have come true, said they. It was easier to believe in the dragon and less easy to believe in Thorin in these wild parts. Indeed, their stores had no need of any guard, for all the land was desolate and empty. So their escort left them making off swiftly down the river and the shoreward paths. Although the night was already drawing on, they spent a cold and lonely night, and their spirits fell the next day. They set out again. Balin and Bilbo rode behind, each leading another pony heavily laden beside him. The others were some way ahead, picking out a slow road, for there was no paths. They made northwest, slanting away from the river running, the drawing ever nearer and nearer to a great spur of the mountain that was flung out south towards them. It was a weary journey and a quiet and stealthy one. There was no laughter or song or sound of harps and the pride and hopes which had stirred in their hearts at the singing of old songs. By the lake died away to a plodding gloom. They knew that they were drawing near to the end of their journey, and that it might be a very horrible end. The land about them grew bleak and barren, though once as Thorin had told them, it had been green and fair. There was little grass, and before long there was neither bush nor tree, and only broken and blackened stumps to speak of ones long vanished. They were come to the desolation of the dragon, and they were come at the waning of the year. They reached the skirts of the mountain all the same without meeting any danger or sign of the dragon other than the wilderness he had made about his lair. The mountain lay dark and silent before them and ever higher above them. They made their first camp on the western side of the great southern spur, which ended in a height called Raven Hill. On this there had been an old watch post, but they dared not climb it yet, it was too exposed. Before setting out to search the western spurs of the mountain for the hidden door, on which all their hopes rested, Thorin sent out a scouting expedition to spy out the land to the south where the front gate stood. For this purpose he chose Balin and Fili and Kili, and with them went Bilbo. They marched under the grey and silent cliffs to the feet of Raven Hill. There the river, after winding a wide loop over the valley of Dale, turned from the mountain on its road to the lake, flowing swift and noisily. Its bank was bare and rocky, tall and steep above the stream, and gazing out from it, over the narrow water, foaming and splashing among many boulders, they could see in the wide valley shadowed by the mountain's arms the grey ruins of ancient houses, towers and walls. There lies all that is left of Dale, said Balin. The mountain sides were green with woods, and all sheltered valley rich and pleasant in the days when the bell rang in that town. He looked both sad and grim, and as he said this, he had been one of Thorin's companions on the day the dragon came. The end. And this is a picture of the front gate. It's a pretty picture. That says the front gate there. What do you think? Okay, next book.
You're going to read the whole of Goosebumps.
The Ghost Beach. Dun dun dun.
Oh, this is gonna be long.
I'm gonna read the rest in the TV series. The Girl Who Cried Monster, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Welcome to Camp Nightmare, Return of the Dummy, Night of the Living Dummy 2, My Hero's Adventure, The Headless Ghost, Be Careful What You Wish For, Go Eat Worms, Bad Hair Day, Let's Get Invisible, and Attack of the Mutant.
Hey, we gave up doing reading. We couldn't be bothered to do it.
Do you not smell that far?
Yes, I smell it. I'm trying to do the video.
You stink,
Okay,
dog.
thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,
And
go
what?
to Fantasy Universe.
Bye.
Bye.